Hi everybody, Heidi-The. How are you? Finding bits all over. Hi. Today we're gonna do some, well, it is a little different, yeah. And the stamping's very basic. So for me it was just the idea of, I've made some backgrounds and gonna use a couple of dinkles. It's nothing special, but it's quite effective, if you know what I mean. So I thought we'd have a go. I've partially done one, just have a go, but I didn't finish it because I had to go, so I just thought I'd come on and do it anyway. What can I tell you? Not a lot, I don't think. Lexi's got a poorly leg. We've been out training Rosie again, and Lexi wants to join in, and she doesn't realise, she's like us, she doesn't realise when she's too old to do it. So she can hardly walk. She'll be alright, she's a lady with me now. Right, as always, if you guys can keep sharing and spread the word around. Don't forget our Facebook group, Heidi-The Crafter. I don't think there's a lot else to tell you. Right, so I've been doing some backgrounds today, and I've pulled some backgrounds out of what I already had. So I have a lot of these, can you see that? Like pinpoint backgrounds. Snowflakes, I don't know how much of that you can see. So these are ones that I want to use. I've had these cut forever and I don't really get a chance to use them. Some of these, well, these are all I think what I've done today. So some of them I've had to cut down. What I did, because I was lazy and didn't want to keep washing my stencil out, because you've got to do it, excuse me, straight away. You can tell on a couple of them. Let's have a look. That's another pinpoint one. That one's mixed with silver because I couldn't be bothered. I just kept the same colours on. That one's mixed with blue. So I'd put silver, blue on, then I'd go over it with silver, and then that's blue and silver. But do you know what? It made them a little bit different. But they got a bit tatty around ends because I weren't cleaning it off. So I think that's my lesson learned. Don't be bone idle. Pull your finger out. It doesn't help that my sink's another flight down. But I did bring your little washing up bowls. I brought one of them up full of soapy water, so I shouldn't have even been that bad. Sorry, I've got a call coming through. I'm just going to have to stop it. Right, I'm not stopping us. Right, those are the pinpoint, those. Right, so what we're going to be doing, this is just watercolour and dinkles and brushes. So if you want to do it this way, could be easier for you. Like, I'm just going to cut this out of these after. Although they're really nice backgrounds, aren't they? You get two good, decent bookmarks out of that. So, those are what I've been playing with, but we need 3 different size discs. So I've already cut the discs. I've got infinity circle dies that never look like they've ever been put away. But I have them, and I've just cut, matching ones as they go up. So all we're going to do is, I'm only doing this to show you because I've already got some done ready to start with. So let's get, what have we got? Let's go with a bit of ultramarine brushes. Putting a tiny bit on. Tiny bit. That's all you need. Bit of water. That's all you need. That's it. Done. It doesn't matter. Look at colouring that. That's stunning, is that? But you're not going to see it. So I'm just literally brushing the water off the edges. You can tell the difference in, I've got a couple of different waterproof card Waterproof? Watercolour. So that's the Lavinia hot press, and that's a different Van Gogh. But look how differently it takes the water and all. So depending on what you want, that's a smoother finish. That's a very bitty finish. So yeah, I suppose it depends what you want. Let's see if I can get that. Not that it matters, like I say, we're not using edge. I'm just going to give that a dry. Oh. Ah. I didn't switch us on when I came up. That's funny because my light were working. So yeah, what your stamping's going to be very, very basic. So it doesn't matter what stamps you've got, I don't think. And for me, this doesn't have to be done just for Christmas. Wow, that's wet through. This one's holding the water better and all. That one's absolutely, oh, you can see it sogging. So is that. I don't think that is watercolour paper, you know. Because that hadn't held anything. But it was in with my watercolour. Let's have a look what we've got here. Do you know what? It could be multivarious. Multifarious. Yeah. Anyway, that's what you're going to be doing on watercolour. Yeah, there's a massive difference. That's not watercolour, but that is. And that is. And that's something I'm messing with today now. I'm going to make some tags. I'll show you them when I come to them. But that's what you're doing. So you'll have 3 that sort of like match colour. Alright, so I'll put that to the side. I'll quickly do another one. I don't think that definitely is. It's just the big ones that are. Tell you what. That's not. Let's just do them, and then you understand what I'm doing then. So pick a different colour. In fact, oh, I'm using a pink, so let's go with a pink dinkle. That's all you need. Bit of water. Yeah, look, that's not watercolour. I can't tell the difference straight away. Absolutely not. It's going straight through. I mean, this will work if you just want to do 2. I just chose to do 3 because I like the way it stood out. Actually, 2 could be really nice, you know. Just try these off and then we'll get into the actual making. But I just want to show you how I did it. So you're absolutely not even going to see the middle. But I will with these, because you know what I'll do? We're using I've got you know, to make the holders for the baubles. These are from I'll show you. These are Gina K holiday toppers. See, I've had these a year and never used them, so I'm trying to use stuff that I weren't using. But these would look absolutely lovely. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? you know, just do it once. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Tell you what, we'll keep that there. I might just do a one layer. I'll show you. This is not Lavinia, so cover that bit up. But that is the 3 layer. But I absolutely love the idea of doing. Let's have a look. A one layer. Oh no, I think that looks lovely. I like it against this as well. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Tell you what, let's just start and then we'll know, won't we? We'll just go somewhere with it. Might do one of them ones. Right, so what I've done, I've got a few bits already lined up, ready to do. So I'll show you this as well. I think I showed it on another video. I got this sent from America, and it is watercolour, and you activate it, but I can't seem to use it properly. It doesn't, I don't know, it's just strange. But what I did get out of it yesterday was this. Can you see that? It's like marbled. It's absolutely beautiful. And then this bottom bit didn't work properly. So after seeing that pink, I mean, that could even go nice. But after seeing that, and if it had a gold topper on it, I just don't know how it would take with stamping. We could have a go, can't we? We can have a play. Or I'll probably do it offline anyway. Right, so let's do something. So first of all, good old faithful, I'm going to do Pippin. And I'm going to stamp him down here. And I'm going to put a silver star, embossed. There, can you see that, guys? Right. I'm just going to stamp him straight on. Oh, he's got glitter all over him. Look, that won't stamp like that. I need another Pippin. I lose him constantly. Do you know what? Just because I don't know how it's going to stamp on top of. Let's bring our scruffy stamping wheel in. In fact, we could do a few at a time then. So I'm going to stamp him there in black. The emboss I'll do after. I've got a green one. Let's go that way. And we're using the set of trees out of Lavinia. I'm going to do them in blue, I think. That's nice. Then we've got another blue one. And I'm going to stamp him, that tree in blue. I did wonder about putting second generation either side, so we'll just see how that comes out. And the pink one, I think I was going to, I'm embossing that silver. Yes, there was a reason for that. Right, let's stamp these. That's quicker doing it like this anyway, isn't it? So blue, blue, black. I mean, it doesn't matter if I do them all black, but I'll shall I? Pippin's black. Oh look, picked him up. Today is going to be a good day. wipe it and see if I can get it to stick. Let's have a look. Oh no, it was that one, wasn't it? Let's try again. Right, you're black. Tell you what, I will do others in blue, and then if I don't like them, I can go over it in black, can't I? Seeing as though it's already in place. So this is Twilight. Right, let's see how they stamp. A lot easier like this, quicker. Now then, well, I'm definitely going black with Pippin. I'm going to go black with this tree, I think. And see if that'll take a little bit more blue. Because I quite like that. I'm also going to splatter with white anyway. So it doesn't have to be perfect. That looks alright, doesn't it? I'll take that. Love it when it's so easy. I'm not putting them away yet, I'm just taking them off to get them out of the way. Right, I think I will do the second generation on that, you know. Let's have a look. It's blue one. Oh no, I did it in black. Let's have a look. So that's one, and then to go outside of it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That's one, bit further down. Yeah, like that. That's one. So this is a new thing for me. I'm not really done out like this. I do like to do different things. I've got a nice shaker card coming, I think. I wasn't keen on it, but Ubby likes it. And I've left it up to keep looking at. And I quite like it now, so that's how I'd test most of my stuff. I just leave them up for a few days. Then I'll decide if I want to do a video. Right, so that one's done. Don't know if I like it in black now. It'll look nice when it's white. Pippin wants oh my, I can't find my brush already. Flipping heck. How can I lose that? I don't even know where my embossing powder is. Yeah, I've got my powder, but I don't know where my brush is. So I'll just put in, oh, it all fell out. I'm embossing that in silver. What else? I'm embossing this. All in silver. So what I thought I'd do is put the circle one. Oh no, I was putting the star in the middle. And then the two round ones further up. Is that all I'm embossing? Let me have a look. This is going to have a gold. Yeah, leave that one, that's done. Right, just these then. That's okay. I should have re-inked this today because we're going to be using this. And there might not be a lot on it. Right. Right, come on, please work. I haven't even got an embossing powder out. Well, I don't know if that worked or not. Oh, it's not a solid image. I thought it was a solid image. Put that to the side. So this one I want to come straight down middle. Let's go that way. I have no idea if I'm going central or not. I like it when I can get a lot of it done all at once. Right, get my silver and then because I'm going to have to put it on now. Won't be a minute. I've been messing with my stuff. I found my gold. Is my silver not out then? Tell you, you think you've got organised and you haven't. Not at all. I found it. So I'm going to move this to the side. Oh, it's alright, not being solid, I quite like it. Leave that there a minute while I put these two on. I wish I'd put 3 of them on now. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm only going to go as far as we can go time allowing. As long as you get the idea of the first ones, then the rest of it's just easy, isn't it? Right. got mainly everything cut and ready, I think. Just blast these. There she goes. There's nothing better, is there? It's just so satisfying. Just look at the detail in that. Isn't it beautiful? So simple, I know. Actually, I don't think it's melted all that. Either that or I didn't put a lot on. I think my pad's dry. Right, I've got another one, I think. Wait a minute. I'll try them both, and I will leave them out to do them up tonight. Fill them up. Right. So what should we do first? We're going to splatter. We are going to shade. I wasn't going to do any shading out, but it maybe needs something to be. I think that'll do. That's all it needed. Right, just splatter for this one, I think. Oh, and this one. And that one. I'm going to do all three. Ideally, I could have done with making my own white up, but I'm trying to do this for speed. I think this is empty. It's not doing very good, is it? That's better. I mean, you don't have to do that. I mean, Pippin's covered in snow now, but you don't have to. Should be dry in a couple of seconds. Right, so we're going to go to the one that is Pippin. This is Pippin. So what you're going to do, I don't know if you have one of these. These are distressers. They've got little blades in each notch. That's a Crafter's Companion. Just try, I think, does it? I think it does. It starts off really slim, does the blade, and it gets bigger as it goes round. Never noticed that before. And that's a Tim Holtz. Right, I'm going to go with a Tim Holtz. And you don't have to do this. If you just look how pretty that's going to be as it is, by all means, don't do it. Just go with your... I mean, look how nice that looks on there. I don't know if I want to do it now. I'm going to do it because that's what my plan was. So I'm just going to distress. I'm not going to massively distress it. There. Yeah. And the middle one. I'm not doing the last one. I don't think. I don't know yet. Now, it's up to you if you want, but I like to roll that through my VersaFine and then roll it through the embossing powder and heat it up. In fact, let's do it, just to show you what I mean. So I'm literally hoping that there's enough ink on there to pick it up. Let's see if any powder comes out. Just going to go in with silver. In fact, oh yeah, it's just enough on it. Right, I'll heat them up and then I'll decide whether I'm putting any in the middle or not. You know, on the middle one. I'll keep that at the side. This is going to be burny. In fact, I mean, if you're doing a load of them, just do this bit all in one go. A lot quicker than you having to keep heating your heat tool up. And actually they get a chance to cool down because the embossing is red hot. Oh, I really like that. It'd be nice on a card on their own, wouldn't they? They're cute. I'm tempted. Let's go for it. I'm just going to rub it in this powder outside of me. Should be enough. Now you see that's taken lovely because I haven't, I've kept this edges smooth. That's just taken beautiful. Look at that. Now then. Might try that on the next one and not distress them. How hot that would have been. Oof. I want some sticky pads, but just for speed, I'm going to try just get a few down. On the others, I would normally just do the full circle, but like I say, I try to do it for speed, so. And besides, these might be a bit thick. So anywhere in the middle, that'll do. Same with the small one. That's going to be too big. Gosh, time's ticking so fast. I might get two made up, but say the others I'll do one flying, and then I'll put them up. It's going to go there. I didn't get my glue ready either. Please be ready. Yep, that'll do. So what we're going to do, you pick a bottom, a base. In fact, let's pick a card base. Let's go with this one. So it's going to go on there. Now then, we don't want, I'm trying to look through the lens at the same time as you. Don't want that too busy. Don't want them colours. Now that's just lovely. That's beautiful, so that's an option. No. That's a definite option. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then just the pinholed ones. Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. I'm going to go with this one, just plain simple. So what we want to do, are we padding it up? Yeah, let's pad it up. I've no idea where this one's come from. Again, I keep telling you, I keep using up my cheap tape, and I am doing. I certainly haven't bought any. So, I must be getting to the end of it. I must have bought absolutely huggings of it. Well, because it's already got something going on it padded. Watch it not fitting that hole now. Just in case this one does go in the post. It should be well padded. Right, let's stick that on the base. Any, as normal, any, oh come on, any gems that I'll put them on after. Same with sentiments probably, because I just want to get a couple of cards done at least. You know, it's taken me a couple of days to come up with something, although I've uploaded a video today. It's taken me a couple of days to come up with something. And then I don't half get withdrawal from not being able to talk to any of you. Try and get my head going all the time. I know everybody does this to keep it moving still, but I think these bits are too big to keep moving, even with glue on. Watch it not work now. Right, move about, move about. No, it's too far down, look. No, I said it won't work. That will now, though. That'll do. Almost. I can sort that. Right. So we're going to stick this on flat, but I want... Is this going to be his? Yeah. So I know I want that to go to the top. And it's just going to fall backwards. So I cut white ones out to go with it. But I'm going to cut the bottom off. So that I don't have to put it up on that step. If you know what I mean. You'll see. I did cut 2 out for each one, but I think may only need 1. So it's not cut to reach the top. This is amazing, amazing glitter card. It's so smooth that you don't feel no glitter on it. And it's Gina K's that. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, so that ledge should... That's perfect, isn't it? Look at that. Gosh, I surprise myself sometimes. Right, just leave that there. Get this down. I've only just filled this bottle. So I want it there. This is turning out way better than I thought it was going to do. And then I'm going to glue the hanger down. Is that essential? No. Yes? Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? I'm dead happy with that. Apart from that bit of glue there. Oh, I'm so happy with that. I did cut a couple of sentiments out, which I'll sort out in a bit. I may use some of these actually. And what I'll do is put them onto a piece of white card just to give them some depth so that they rise up a little bit. That one, wishing you peace and joy. I think it'll go nice with the colours. Baubles and bows. I'll have a look at that. See if we can get another one done right quick before, what we on, 45. Oh, I'm so happy with that. So happy. Wait till I've got my gems on it. Right, what colour shall we go? So we've got the pink. No, I'm not going to do that one. We've got the trees. The trees. Let's go green. And what I'm having gold, aren't I? So that's okay. Yeah, and I cut some of them out just in case. Right. I am going to distress it again. If you go backwards and forwards, it distresses a lot more, gives you a more distressed look. I have to be careful of this. That's not watercolour. Definitely not. Don't know why I put that paper in with my watercolour paper then. Bit random. Because I keep all my papers separate. Right, that'll do. Not distressing that one. I've got where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Gilding wax will do this one. I was going to emboss it, but don't need to do it. This stuff stinks. Whew. As soon as you take the lid off, it's there. Oh, too much there. That can be my top bit, that's okay. Too much there as well. It is what it is. No, it won't be too much. It's just, it looks it when you're putting it on. This is another one of those things that's going to last a lifetime. Get my results from my MRI tomorrow. Go see my specialist. See what they're going to do about my ankles. A long time coming. We'll put a very thin, well, I say thin, I always try and do thin. Just a little coating around here. That's not thin at all, not in the slightest. Right, that will do. Clean my hands. Right, even though it's not dry, I'll have to start putting it together. I'll just get wet, yucky hands. I'll do the same with the, just have to use these for now. So normally I'd take more time and I'd use the long ones so I could swirl them. Oh, that's all right. This is something else I've had a long time in all these squares. I'll do. My craft room's an absolute disgrace, I swear. Oops. There we go, smudging it everywhere. I don't really want to get it on the front of this. Come on, try not to. Card base. See, we're moving now. Cooking with gas, as they say. Need to flip that. Right then. So we're going to be going gold. It's quite nice. Tell you what we'll do before we start, we'll stick it another one on. Where this little when I cut this gold one out, I'll show you something. Just gonna cut edge of that off. There we go, that creates that lip at front again. Yeah, when I cut this one out in particular, you see the hole there? Well, I used a square that big, and then I kept putting that end bit in, so I don't waste it. I kept putting that end bit in, and I cut all the little gold circles out of it. You see them? Just don't waste it. Right, so we either go, is that too green? Leave that off a minute. I don't know, I quite kind of like that. Green. I know the red one's, the pink one's going on there, I think. Don't want it on there. I'm not going to put it on there because we just use one of them, although it looks really good. Got that one. Now that's quite nice. Don't use these enough. Snowflakes again. That's Lexi try to walk with a bad leg. That's snow. I think I'm going to put the blue one on there. Yes, I am, definitely. I do like that. Oh, I like that a lot. I'm going to go with that. I like that a lot. It just doesn't give me a long hanging bit. In fact, it gives me very little hanging bit. But I can put a right nice sentiment. And them gold dots, look. I can use them. Yes, I can. Yep. So I'll stick this one down, guys. Then I'll get out of your way. And I'll finish the others off. And then when I put the pictures up, you've seen them all then. Plus the dogs are getting, oh look, I put gold there. It spreads. Luckily it just fits in that circle, look. Don't they look lovely with dinkle background? They're just amazing. So I'll glue this on and then I'll just, oh, I didn't put my base onto it. Card. I'll do it in a minute off camera. Because I'm getting carried away, look. So we'll stick that on. I think maybe that actually needed another, I'm going to put another base on it. Don't know why that one's More stood up. Well, we got 2 cards done, didn't we? When I didn't know what I was doing, it's not bad to say. I think we've just thrown them together really. Right. You better fix. I haven't got any more cut. That's better. They're quite clever, them, aren't they? I mean, you can make your own. You don't need to have a die for it. It's just that I'm lazy. Right, guys. I'm going to put that on a card base. Although I had one in my hand, I don't know how I'm doing it. I'll pad it and put it on one. And I'll put some gold embellishments as well because I've got gold all over. So there we have it, guys. Look at them. Aren't they lovely? I'm dead proud. I'm so proud of them. Right, I'm off. I'm going to go finish the others off. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.